What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Work in the Foundry, where I'm going to be making a character in Eldritch Foundry Character Creator and painting it up. A little bit different today. Like I said last time, I said I was going to do it pretty normal, but I'm changing it around. So you're just kind of going to get a quick just montage of everything. That way it kind of cuts the time down a little bit. I'm not going to be talking as much. I will kind of do a little bit of a recap once I finish it to go over all of the things that I use so you can make the character like I did. And then I'll color it. That'll be a brief montage as well. And then I will go over the color choices and that'll be in the video. So I really appreciate you guys joining and enjoying the last episode that I did. Same thing as always. We're going to be rolling dice, making characters. There's some new stuff that came out today specifically that I'm really excited for. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of Working the Foundry, and let's make a character. All right, so I'm really hoping to make a martial class today because some of the new stuff that came out was specifically stuff that is like magic weapons and things like that. So I'm hoping for that. Before we get into that, let's go ahead and roll our d20 to see what species we get. That is an 11. So as always, we skip alien because I don't run anything like that. And I strictly kind of stick to fantasy models. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got a halfling. All right. A female halfling for now. I guess we should probably roll to see what class we get. 10. With that off, though, it's a reroll. 8. Down 1. Use a reroll. Unfortunately, reroll again. Reroll again. 11. That's also a reroll. Jeez Louise. All right, so down. Okay, so we got a rogue. All right, so we got a halfling rogue that we're going to be doing. So let's get into it. All right, so while I wait for this to fill the color engine, as you can see, pretty simple. Halfling Rogue is actually a pretty common thing. I rolled a bunch because I wanted to get some weapons in there because, as you can see, there are now magical effects that you can add to the weapons, as well as a bunch of assets that have been added. I'm super excited about this because I love when weapons have magical effects on them. I think it looks really cool. As you saw with Hushed Moon, the Blood Hunter that I did, the magic weapon already had smoke or flame on it. I just painted it. I just like that effect. I think it looks cool. And because it's a dagger of venom, adding some like liquid effect on there makes sense to me. So it's basically dagger of venom, simple dagger, the assassin kind of look, leather pretty much everywhere, tattered cloak, tattered hood. It's a pretty simple rogue. Honestly, it didn't take a lot to do this, and I'm kind of happy about that. But I do like the detail that it has, and I'm excited to paint this. So as soon as this loads, we're gonna get the color up and running, and we're just gonna color it. And then that'll probably be it, and I'll go over that as well. But yeah, that's our Halfling Rogue. I'll probably come up with a character name too. Although I guess it's to see which rogue, but I think I'm just gonna do Assassin. But as soon as this loads, let me see if I can find good halfling names so we can name her. Ooh. Calla Whisperfeet. It's really good. I'm just waiting for it to load. So this is going to be Calla Whisperfeet. That sounds like a cool name for a rogue.
One eternity later.
Took some time for it to load. Been about 3 weeks. Not the website's fault. This character was just not working, apparently. But we're here now. So let's paint her. At least on the color engine. Yeah. Enjoy. All right, so that's it. It was working better on the other computer, so I'm probably going to switch it around and make sure that I shoot it over there instead of over here. It's fine. I'm getting back to this, but there she is. That's Calla Whisperfeet. That's our character for this month. Super excited to paint her. It's probably going to be a lot like that. She's going to be pretty easy to paint. I'm not going to do anything crazy about it, but appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, go make some characters, guys. Bye.